Hey there! It's been a little while, hasn't it? I kinda fell off the map for a while, so here's what happened. I graduated high school, I moved across the country, I got a new dog, she's really cute. I skied a lot, I took up fine art, I got a job, and I started college. And I didn't play very many video games. I know, it's horrible. I play Mario Kart maybe once a week with my friends, and I've come to enjoy leisure mobile games because they don't take a lot out of my day. But there's something else that I'm doing that brought me back to YouTube. I'm not playing games anymore, I'm developing them. I'm in a Bachelor's of Science program for game design, and when I'm not working on AAA industry-oriented assignments, think 3D modeling and asset creation, I'm in front of my laptop, making my own game from the ground up. You guys are going to get a good look at how I'm going about development as I post more videos. I want to talk about what I'm doing, what progress I've made, and what I've done wrong, so if you're watching and thinking, hey, I can do that, you don't make the same mistakes that I've made. So what have I been doing? I started getting serious about development this summer when I sat down with Unity and decided to just go for it after halfway finishing an online course about the basics of using said engine. That didn't work so well. I'm working with a smaller bit 2D game, and Unity is surprisingly bad at handling pixel-perfect assets. There are some workarounds that involve complicated systems of camera inheritance and projection, or downloadable assets that are only in beta stages. Neither of these fit the bill entirely for me. I switched engines to a well-known program that is host to a lot of beautiful 2D games, GameMaker Studio 2. To be honest, I had doubts when I started. GameMaker Studio 2 has some functionality that I feel keeps the developer too sheltered for their own good. I later learned that these are actually not preferred by some users, so for the most part I have not been using them. The native language used by the engine, GML, or GameMaker language, is known for being relatively forgiving to the newbie as well. No, I'm not using drag and drop, it freaks me out. The first thing I did after downloading the engine was to read all of the documentation, front to back. It took me about 2 weeks and lots of note writing to feel comfortable with what I was getting myself into. Then I went through most of the official tutorials for understanding workspaces and made my first little game, the obligatory space shooter. It seems near universal for new users to an engine to be given a top-down shooter as their first project. Then I began the real work. I've grown up playing lots of narrative-heavy games, so that's what I'm making. A good old narrative-driven RPG. More on the actual narrative later. These development videos are on the technicalities of making games and getting computers to do what you say. When I have a demo ready, that's when I'll share story. That's all for now, just a quick update about what's going on in my life and what to expect from this channel from now on. Next time, I'll go into detail about getting started in GameMaker, basic movement systems, and text. Keep an eye on my Twitter at MantisFanGames for updates on my progress and when new videos are coming.